The 2019 Porsche 911 RSR. Porsche unveiled at the 2019 Goodwood Festival of Speed the most expensive, most advanced, and fastest 911-based race car in its portfolio, the emblematic 911 GT3 RSR. This latest version takes everything good about the 2017 model and distills it all in a better overall package that's been improved in all four corners, even if you can't tell the differences from the outside. The engine is still naturally aspirated, but it's bigger than ever, and it's still placed in front of the rear axle. Power is said to surpass 500 horsepower depending on the restrictor, and it gets sent to the back wheels only, just as before. Now, however, the car is easier to service and is safer. Porsche has been putting out 911-based race cars since the 60s and, in the 5 decades that have passed, the German automaker has constantly been improving the recipe while also staying true to the original ingredients. The shape is still largely familiar, albeit wider than ever, and the engine is still a 6-cylinder boxer, and it's naturally aspirated. However, the differences are aplenty. The engine is now in front of the rear axle instead of behind it, the exhaust now exits in front of the rear wheels through the sills, it's water-cooled, and the capacity went up from 4.0 liters to 4.2 liters to make it more elastic. Is this the best 911 GT3 RSR ever? It has to be if it wants to surpass the impressive 2017 model that's won almost anything there is to win in the FIA WEC and the IMSA Weathertech Sportscar Championship. And, frankly, with a $1 million plus price tag, it better be. Exterior. It's been 23 years since Porsche angered the establishment immeasurably by bringing to the 1996 24 Hours of Le Mans a car that respected the letter of the rulebook but not the spirit those rules. The car was the Porsche 911 GT1, a purpose-built GT racer made to resemble the 993 generation 911, but that featured a midship layout and extended front and rear overhangs for better downforce and air management. The pair of works entered 911s humiliated the winner from the year before, McLaren's F1 GTR, and outqualified the quickest BMW-powered F1 by 1.1 seconds while other examples were a whopping 8 seconds adrift. Come race day, these two new cars, that were homologated after Porsche built 20-odd road-going examples, rocketed to the front, leaving everyone else to scramble for the last step on the GT1 class podium. Indeed, not even McLaren's updated GTRs could keep up and, more amazingly, the LMP1 and WSC prototypes were also left behind by the metronomic Porsche team that was only beaten in the end by another Porsche-powered machine, the TWR-developed and Joest Racing-run TWR Porsche WSC 95. With everyone realizing that they'd be playing second fiddle if Porsche was to bring the 911 GT1 in the BPR Global GT Championship, the world's most important endurance series for Grand Touring cars, a line had to be crossed. Porsche would be allowed to race, but the 911 GT1 wouldn't score points, so everyone would end up fighting for second place. As it happened, the car never broke down in the 3 BPR races it competed in that year and, as a result, it won all 3 of them with ease, lapping the whole field at least once. What happened after that is that the FIA took interest in the BPR Global GT Championship and picked it up, gave it the FIA's sticker of approval, and transformed it.
To read the full article, check the link in the description. If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.